Hello, this is Alvaro Bustos, real estate broker here in Miami-Dade, and today I want to share some of the numbers or the stats for Miami-Dade for the over the last 2 years, so you can get an idea where we are, where we've been, and what do we think is going to happen. And at the end, I'm going to also go talk a little bit. Going to talk a little bit about pricing and the strategies of pricing, how important it is when you put your house on the market. So the first thing I want to show you is the sales activity. How many homes are we selling? How many properties are we selling? When I say homes, I mean condos and townhouses in Dade County. As you can see, back in 2024, we were selling about 1,900 units per month. Then we went up all the way to 23, almost 2,400 units per month, which is a healthy market. Then the economy got a little not so good, and then things started to slide. Then we went to 2,100, 1,850, 1,650, 1,450, and then we're about 1,300 and change in the last month. So we are selling less properties than we were selling a couple years ago. That has to do with the economy and how people feel about how important it is to buy a house in today's world. Now, this chart shows us the inventory, how many homes are actually for sale. So if you had all the money in the world and you wanted to buy a home, these are the number of homes that are available for sale in today's world. As you can see, back in March 2024, we had about 12,500. That was our on-hand inventory, what I call on the shelf. Then we got a little less back in June, a little after COVID, but then we started going up and up and up. So there's a lot more homes available for sale. We're right now close to 20,000 properties for sale. So that means we have a plethora or a big inventory to choose from, which means buyers have an ability or a choice to buy this one or that one or the other. So that means when you sell your house, you have to make sure that you stand out over all the other homes. And the way to do that is the condition of the house and also the price, how you price the house. Are you competitive? Okay. The third chart I wanted to show you has to do with prices. These are the prices in Miami-Dade County over the last 2 years. Back in March 2024, the average property, the average home was about $600,000. Then we started to go up. And these are the days when people were paying above appraisal value. They were paying more than the house was worth because they knew prices kept going up. We went all the way to almost $700,000. Again, I'm talking average. There's a few that are less, a few that are more. 700. But then, back in December of 2024, prices started falling down. We have, an issue with people being affordability, people being able to buy a house. And right now we're sitting about $600,000 as an average price for a home. Again, this includes condos, townhouses, so the numbers may vary in your community. Okay. The next chart I wanted to show you is days on the market. Whenever people are going to look at a house, visit a house, they look at the days on the market. If the house has been sitting there for a long time, people start to think, what is wrong with this house? Why hasn't it sold? So back in 2024, the average days on the market was about 65, which meant it took about 2 months to sell a house. The days on the market has continually, slowly gone up. And right now we're looking at on average about 100 plus days on the market. That's almost 4 months. Again, average. If you price it competitively, you're going to spend a lot less. If you don't, if you overreach the market, you're going to be in the market for a long time, 3, 6, 7, 9 months, a year to sell a house. So it's very important that we price your home competitively, that we adjust correctly. And this chart gives us a good idea of the relationship between the cost of the house and then the time that it spends on the market. If you were at market value right here in the middle, you have access or availability. 60% of people will look at it. If you go above 10% of the price of what is perceived to be the price, that reduces to half. Only 30% of people will even look at the house because buyers, they kind of know what the prices are. And if you're above 15%, you have access to less than 10% of the buyers. So that means pricing your house is extremely important. On the downside, when we list a house, one of three things are going to happen. First, we're gonna list it at the right price, and what happens is we get a lot of activity, a lot of showings, and offers, which means we did our job, we did it correctly. Now, if you start getting a lot of showings and no offers, you need to take anywhere between 3 to 5% adjustment. Again, 3 to 5% price reduction, so you can hit that point where you're competitive. If you're not getting any showings, any offers, you really need to consider anywhere between 6 to 8% price reduction so you can be competitive and bring buyers to the market and get your house sold and move on to the next stage of your life. If you want more information, please call me, Alvaro Bustos. I am the broker at Bustos Realty. Been doing this for a long time, and I've seen the market go up and go down, and we can help you in either situation. Have a great day.